Hey guys, it's Case coming out here just to let you know that yesterday we had an awesome time playing with MattDeannaGaming, Bye Bye Gaming, and Pantheon of Apollo. First time I ever played with these guys, and the reception so far from the audience has been amazing. In this video, you're gonna find out my reasons for starting to stream and their reasons for starting to stream, and it's a good watch if you are interested in streaming or want to get to know more about why I got into streaming. I definitely recommend you checking out the video and dropping a like if you like what you see. I'm going to be posting a video of our actual gameplay later on, so keep an eye for that, and I'll catch you guys later, right? So I started thinking about streaming last year. So obviously, with the pandemic happening, a lot of us got laid off work, and I was pretty much just at home playing games as it was, right? And then Warzone came out, and all my friends were playing it, and I started getting more into the gaming scene. And it's one of those things where people have always told you, like, oh, like I've talked about streaming for a few times with friends before the pandemic, and they're like, oh, well, you have like the charisma, and like it seems like it fits your personality. And having all that downtime, I was like, screw it. This might be the time to do it if I'm ever gonna actually try to do it. But yeah, I started making videos. I was working my way towards the actual streaming part, and honestly, like I feel like that's the most intimidating part, like actually streaming. So I started up my channel on Facebook, just making videos, and that was kind of rough, just because not a lot of following if you're not actually streaming. But I started streaming January 1st, and that's actually when stream started taking off and all that stuff. But it's been super awesome so far. I have a lot of support from my close friends, my squad, the guys that I run with on a regular basis. And yeah, I feel like making the leap the most difficult step. And then once you're in it, you start figuring out, obviously, that it's not as easy as you thought it'd be. You start having to be your own IT person, your own graphic designer, your own editing person. So it's definitely a challenge, but it's so fun, bro. Now that I started doing it, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna stop.
Yeah, man, I get that. I mean, freaking, I think I started 8 months ago, 9 months ago, and just, I honestly fell in love with just watching Stone and watching all these other people create and uh, meet new people, like, just like I'm meeting you, just like I met Bye Bye and Apollo that's going to be joining us here. I mean, these are some of my closest friends, and I have never even met them in real life, and it's just one of those things to escape from reality for a couple hours and try to get to know new people, new communities, and stuff like that. And yeah, just like you said, the IT part, it sucks. I mean, Bye Bye's going through it right now. His graphics card's not even
Not
picking up on
registering at all.
not even registering on his computer. It's just kind of like one of those things that, and I struggled with audio for God knows what 3-4 months, Bye.
Oh my god.
It
Discord
was like,
only.
yep, it was Discord only. I couldn't talk in chat. It was a disaster, and it's just like learning new things about computing and streaming and all this kind of stuff it actually like excites me to come home, see the wife, hang out with her for a couple hours, and then come down here and jump in and see my stream light up and talk to me. It's just like one of those things, you don't know these people, but they're in here watching. Even if it's 5 people, I mean, that's 5 people sitting in a room watching you play video games instead of wanting to jump in and play with you. They just want to watch your content. It's kind of one of those things it feels exciting to do.
Oh, dude, this desktop makes me want to throw it out the window. I'm definitely a PS4 player. I was gonna still stream PS4. It sounds like shit. I'm gonna get a desktop. I'll stream through it. That's I'll start Facebook. Because I'm on Twitch. But I mean, I'll actually start up Facebook and actually start putting in the time and effort and really making it go. And I bought this computer, and as soon as I get GPU, don't register. So it's been a week of fucking taking the GPU out of the trying to troubleshoot it and all the things I know how to do. But nope, not take it to someone. Fix it, please. Dr.
Yeah.
Disrespect really got me into it.
Yeah.
because that dude is fucking crazy, and I am definitely a rager like he is, I would say. You'll definitely hear me throw a controller and say, "What the fuck is that?" or any of that. That's all me.
Yeah.
You know, or where the fuck were the comms, and there goes the headset across the room. You know, it's definitely me. This is, the footsteps in this game are awful
Assuming by
sometimes.
Facebook, but I've met so many awesome people, and there's so much support. One from gamers, just people that play the game. I've met so many people through just them hopping onto my live because their friends are suggesting like that. So for me, it's definitely been uh, it's definitely been such a strong support system. Obviously, here at home with my girlfriend, then just the people that I play with and people that know them, and it's just you just need to ignite something and it starts spreading. So,
Well, I play games anyway, and I lost my job. Before I lost my job, I was trying to do YouTube videos. I always wanted to, like ever since I was a kid, I always thought it was cool as hell. These dudes that go on YouTube and make these game videos, but it was always in my imagination that it out there. You have a $10,000 computer
Mhm.
and $50,000 worth of software, and then one day I seen a YouTube video from MattDeannaGaming. They have a podcast called Commenting on Comments, and he said something to the effect of he was in film school, paid thousands and thousands of dollars for this high-end film school. The professor finally snapped on him and said, "I don't know why you're bothering me with this stupid shit. You're the dumbass that paid, thousands of dollars to learn what you could learn for free on YouTube. So go open a book," or however he said it. And it kind of hit me like I want to do all this stuff that I've never been able to do, but I don't know how to do any of it. So I pulled out my phone at like 2 a.m. This after I saw that podcast, I couldn't sleep. So I pulled my phone out and I looked up on YouTube how to make animation, how to do this, how to do that, all the shit that I've always wanted to do. I did that for a little while on YouTube, and I was getting slow traction. And I eventually, in August, April, May, June, July, I lost my job. August, I can't remember, somewhere in that time period. But I lost my job, and my wife went full time at the post office to compensate for it. And I'm like, well, hell, dude, I'm gonna be playing video games no matter what. I always make time, sometime throughout the day or at least the week to play. It's my stress relief. It's my happy time. It's my me time. And then I get to meet some badass people sometime along the way. So I started streaming on Facebook, and I bought a capture card and everything, and I couldn't get the PlayStation to work with the audio. And I had this badass computer that I bought to do videos and editing and make my own movies and animation. And it turned out that it's actually a really badass computer that I can stream and run Warzone and stream on Facebook simultaneously on a laptop. So it's just been going ever since.
That's what's up.